Welcome back to Sports Desk right here on the Captain TV studios. Yes, it is no longer news. Spain are world champions. But the talking point is that controversy, or rather should I call it a scandal, that erupted in Spain as Luis Rubiales, the president of the Spanish Football Federation, faces backlash for kissing Spain's striker Johnny Hermoso. On this note, I have my guests, two amazing gentlemen with me. I have Francis. Good afternoon and welcome to Sports Desk.
Good afternoon. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here. I also have Bizal. Bizal, good afternoon and welcome to Sports Desk.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you for being here. Do you guys want to react to what I just said? Now, I want to believe that this picture can be two things. First of all, the media can actually paint a picture that once you see it, you tend to believe it because of the media. That's what they do. That's their job, to paint a perfect picture. But to me, looking at it from another angle, I just feel like what happened between the Spanish president and Johnny Hermoso, the Spanish footballer, I feel like it's just a case of, so much emotions. I think they were just, excited. When you've scored a goal, you've won the World Cup, everybody's hugging each other, they are like pecking each other. And, maybe one thing led to another, a kiss happened. I don't want to believe...
For me...
Yeah?
I just want to believe that they were both caught up in the moment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a similar thing happened, but in a different dimension.
Okay.
With the Super Falcons, when Asisat Oshoala got the goal and she
removed her shirt.
She completely removed her shirt, and she received some backlash from section of the
Islamic,
fans and the Islamic faithfuls. And she came out to also say that even her dad was not happy with the gesture. So I want to believe it was just a case of them being lost in the moment. But then if such a thing happens, you don't expect the media and spectators worldwide to just act like nothing happened, because we all know what kisses means. If I want to, I can kiss you on your hand, your chin, your forehead, but the position. But then, why I just want to say they were caught up in the moment was during the Saudi trophy, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, I wanted to make reference to that.
I want to make reference to it. When the first set of pictures surfaced on the internet, it came even from verified sources. Yeah. Like Cristiano Ronaldo was got into an altercation with officials because he was not pronounced as the best player of the tournament. Even after getting 2 goals for his side. Now, when I saw the video, an average fan now will just look at that picture and be like, "Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo, the attention seeker, this, that."
That's how I felt when I saw it initially.
Now, I saw the video.
Yeah.
I saw Cristiano Ronaldo laughing, just like jokingly, like you understand, like, "Hey, how did this happen?" But the picture, the image that first came on the internet painted a totally different picture. A totally different picture. So for me, I want to see video footages of that incident.
Yeah.
And I want to hear an official statement from the Spanish football president
before you make your decision.
I arrive at a conclusion.
Okay, so let me move over to you, Bizal. Okay, so some people are of the opinion that there's an affair going on. Now, when it comes to women football, we've had issues. We've had instances that the coach is having an affair with the players.
If they have, sorry to cut you short. If they have an affair, they are adults. They are adults. So what they do with their personal life should be none of our business.
But because it's in the footballing world, where you can be having an affair with a coach and he decides to play you. he decides to favor you over.
He decides to favor you.
Yes, it's possible.
So he plays you, and you get the job done.
Yeah, you might not even get the job done because the 11
but they got the job done for God's sake. They are adults.
I'm just saying that this is another angle to it.
Okay.
So if actually they were in an affair, there should be separation between doing something outside there
in the open, where there's so many people, even children.
Yeah, but I mean, I think it's just impulsive. At that point, the excitement. If you check their history in the tournament, they lost 4-0 in the group stage, then still came and carried the stuff. So the guy was just so caught up in excitement, he couldn't hold his emotion. He was so impulsive, so he had to react. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. And you know, the media, they must always have something to do to create audience, to create this argument, traffic, to create traffic, to make money. So that's how I pick it. Besides, you know, when a player scores, they said the adrenaline a player puts in when he scores a goal is almost the same with when you're being pursued by a lion.
Definitely.
Oh wow.
that excitement, you're lost. You are not in control of yourself. You are not in
control of yourself.
Sometimes you see a lot of them rejoicing in an abstract way.
In weird way.
Get injured.
Like they
imagine a situation. Imagine, let me take your mind back to December 18th, 2022.
All right.
World Cup finals.
Oh, yeah,
that last kick, that Colomboani's kick that got saved by Emiliano Martinez. Imagine that he got the goal. If the whole stadium was chasing that guy, nobody would have been able to catch him.
Yes.
Nobody would have been able to
because it could have been epic. You know, like the goal of all goals.
If he got that goal, the kind of adrenaline, the kind of dopamine, that goal would have given to him.
Yeah.
If he has 10 lions in front of him, he will fight them and defeat them.
Immediately. Yes. And he will tear them apart.
So that's why I said I just want to believe that you said it all. I don't want to believe that it was just an impulsive action. It was a reflex.
Yeah.
It was never intended, and nothing going on between them. Yeah. However, if there's anything going on between them, I want us to be able to understand the fact that they are
adults,
and for them to be able to manage whatever it is going on between them and still be able to produce results. Let's give it up. Let's just give it to them. Let's celebrate their trophy.
Let's give them their
let's celebrate their flowers. Spain, take your flowers.
Yes, regardless of the controversies that erupted yesterday, Spain is still world champions. Yes, their male national team won the World Cup in 2010, and 2023, 13 years later, the women also lifted that particular counter for the first time in their history. And it's a testament to how far they worked, you know, this time out, and the fact that when the tournament started, we didn't really see them as, to be fair, we talked about other teams. I talked about Australia, I talked about USA, I talked about England, I talked about other teams. I at some point, after defeating Australia, I thought Nigeria would be in the running. But regardless, Spain came out victorious. Yes, it was a sad outing for the Lioness of England. I know they wanted this, but I want to talk about England. I don't know what the problem is. No, it's not even. Let's talk the male team. They do well. We know they have the star power. Even the female team, they have world classes. Like you hear names like Alexa Russo, James and Mary Epps, Lauren James. For me, those are big names. Like you hear on a regular. Let's go to the male team. We hear all man of name: James, Mr. Mount, Harry Kane. What is the problem? Why can't they get it right? Why can't they get it right? The best they've gotten was in 1966 when the England nation, they hosted the World Cup and won it. After that, nothing.
Okay, I think from the male team, first of all, England is very good in projecting their players.
Okay.
They have very good PR. So that works on people's mind? Psychology.
Oh, okay.
So now you see an English player, you've been hearing a lot about him, and then at the big stage they don't put up that result. Truly, you see them, they perform in the league, but mind you, these other players that you're not hearing their names, they are also doing well. They are doing well, but you're not hearing their names. Then when they are now 11, that is when you are now going to see who is better and who is not better. They have a very good team to get there, carry the World Cup. I think they got to the semi-finals.
Yeah, they did.
And they didn't go out in a very shameful way.
It was France that actually knocked them out.
So, but it was narrow. You get, so that PR, that shout out to the whole squad. Now you check a player, the player will do well at their very primitive stage. Then when they get to their peak, they drop.
Okay.
So they've not gotten that click, and they are also not having good managers.
Really? But the female team, they had a good manager.
You know,
I mean, she had taken Netherlands.
I want to take it up from the managerial part, because you said virtually everything I wanted to say. England have not been so lucky to have good managers to go alongside the talent they've always had, and it's evident with Gareth Southgate. You know, with the amount of with the kind of talent England has in their male national team, you would expect them to be as ruthless in attack as, like, England should be able to go head to head with the likes of France in terms of attack. But you look at his setup. Always, it's more like let's protect the back. If we can get a goal or two, we see out the game. But then this is the 21st century. You don't win competitions in that manner anymore. You don't win competitions in that manner anymore. There's a stage you get to a particular stage.
But to be fair, the near success syndrome is becoming alarming. Euro 2020.
The truth is, sometimes history always finds a way of rearing its head.
Okay.
For football clubs, countries, and even players. Look at Harry Kane. He left
Tottenham
Hotspur to win trophies. And his first match was the German Super Cup. No, not the DFB.
Oh, the German Super Cup.
The German Super Cup. And the team lost.
Was it Hurricanes?
No.
Talking about history.
History always.
Okay, so you think?
No, if you look at the England national team, go and look at all the times they've been knocked out of international competition.
Yeah.
About 95% of the times have been through penalties.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
About 95% of the times have been through penalties. So it's sometimes it's about history, which will always find a way to.
Okay, I want to hear your thoughts on Lauren James. Now, she was hyped. She was so hyped that I started wondering, is it the same Lauren James that plays for Chelsea? Just quickly, what do you think about Lauren James?
Lauren James did not live up to the amount of expectations we had for her going into the competition.
So is it fair to say she's just an average player?
No, Lauren James is not an average.
She's more than
Lauren James is not an average player.
Okay.
But she had a very, very average competition.
All right. Well, some results from the weekend's game in the EPL. Fulham lost 0-3 to Brentford, while Liverpool won 3-1 against AFC Bournemouth. Luton Town lost 1-4 to Burnley, while that game was postponed, while Wolverhampton Wanderers lost 1-4 to Brighton. Tottenham Hotspur, surprisingly in my opinion, defeated Manchester United 2-0, and Manchester City beat Newcastle 1-0, courtesy of Julian Alvarez's goal. While on Sunday, Aston Villa defeated Everton 4-0, while Chelsea Football Club lost that London derby to West Ham 3-1. In the Spanish La Liga, Girona beat Getafe 3-0. Barcelona picked up their first win of the season by defeating Cadiz 2-0, while Real Betis and Atletico Madrid played out a goalless draw. Oh, I don't know what to say, but it was disappointing for my club, Chelsea. It was also disappointing for Manchester United. But for Barcelona, it was okay. It was okay. But any thought on Chelsea, Caicedo?
It was disappointing for Chelsea, but it was expected for Manchester United.
Oh, why would you say that?
Looking at the kind of transfers Manchester United have done right from their preseason, to me, this is my opinion, anyways. The team looks like a team set up to fail again.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you agree with him, Bizarre?
Well, Manchester United, I think they are yet to click.
Okay.
Their coach is yet to get the perfect formation. They made very good signings. Maybe they would add 1 or 2 DMs, defensive midfielders.
Mason Mount was a good signing for Manchester United.
Are you sure? Yes. Someone actually sent me a message and it's like, please, DRS, what was Mason Mount actually doing for Chelsea before you signed him? I'm like, waiting, was he selling pure water? Anyways, continue.
The coach, that is the kind of player, the profile of player he wanted, and they've given it to him.
No, I really want to understand, because the profile of player he wanted. What profile exactly does Mason Mount? Like, what profile of player exactly?
I mean, Mason Mount is still a good player.
What advantage? What exactly does he bring? Please, you're what in this?
Chelsea.
Yeah, Chelsea fan. So with this, in this Chelsea setup right now, under
Mauricio
Pochettino, like, will a transfer of Mason Mount back to Chelsea now give you goosebumps?
Nope.
No. Were you proud? Because of the results? No. Because of what I saying now. Last season. Okay. Let's forget about this season. Last season, was there a point whereby when Chelsea kept on delivering bad results, and Mr. Mount was on the bench? Were there moments where you when you were agitating that Lampard? Why are you not starting Mason Mount? I get your point. Were there those moments for you? No.
Bro, last season there was no outstanding player for Chelsea.
Everybody, I was asking you haven't
speaking out Mason Mount.
If you say
Mason Mount was injured last season.
At some
point he was injured.
Listen, yes, at some point he was injured, but he was not injured all through the season.
At some point
he was not injured all through the season.
Chelsea had a bloated team. They had a very large squad that at some point the players we had a lot of unhappy players in the team.
Mount was one of those unhappy players.
So were there moments when you felt like, wow, this kind of match Mason Mount would have
needs to be in? I felt that way. There was a particular game I felt that way though, but it was just once, you know.
And was he given that chance?
No. And that's why he wanted to leave. He got tired.
So you wouldn't blame him because of an off season. Check previous season.
No, Mason Mount is a fine player. Not brilliant, but he's a fine player.
Check previous season. So you don't just put that blame on Mason Mount alone for Chelsea's performance.
No.
Havertz was off there.
Yeah.
We had no outstanding player.
Thiago Silva was outstanding.
We had no.
Okay, Thiago Silva was outstanding because but experience.
The result. How far the result?
Yes, the result. If not for Thiago Silva, maybe you would have been
relegated.
You would have fought for your lives.
In fact, Chelsea. See, Chelsea. Even with the result, the general result of Chelsea's performance last season, they had the least goals they conceived. So it wasn't even a defensive. It was not really a defensive issue.
Okay.
Last season, at some point, you could see them play, and they were so unlucky. There were matches they had up to four. The ball hitting the stick like 4 times. You get. They were playing and they were not seeing results. Okay. Then Lampard came, it got worse.
So now what are your projections for this season now? Seeing how Chelsea performed against Liverpool, it raised our hopes. Like,
we had high expectations. I was so happy.
I was happy to see Chelsea playing Liverpool in that manner. But looking at how
to be fair, the first half was beautiful.
If you look
to
at
watch.
this West Ham, if you want to give it a summary, I could just say they were so unlucky and unfortunate. They were just unfortunate. When the match started, they started brilliantly.
Okay.
They started well until Enzo missed that penalty. A lot of things led to the loss. Enzo first of all missed the penalty. 3 minutes later, Chukwuemeka got injured, and he was removed and replaced with Mudryk. Immediately Mudryk came in, you could see that they lost that source. But the flow.
But considering Chelsea's preseason, Mudryk was supposed to be a brand new player to tear EPL out.
Well, if you continue, I not say something else today. So it was really a bad outing for Chelsea yesterday. They did well, but like this
Chelsea did not
no
do
evidence.
Well. Chelsea did not do well.
They didn't live up.
Chelsea did not do well yesterday.
But it was just one of those. I want to believe they'll get it right next time. But kudos to Manchester City.
You could see a determined squad. You could see a hungry squad. You could see they have talent.
Manchester United?
I mean Chelsea.
In Chelsea,
you could see they have talents there.
Oh yeah.
Even people around who we are from other clubs could attest that, man, this is a team to watch.
But then, if Chelsea really need a goal poacher.
Yes, a finisher.
Yes. Chelsea needs a goal poacher. Someone who can.
I think that's the only thing missing right now
inside the box.
in the team. Yeah.
See, watch this Chelsea team. They got it right in their signings.
Okay.
If you watch that match yesterday, the presence of Nkunku would have done a lot.
Definitely.
Jackson was putting pressure on the defender.
Yes.
It was now left for someone else
to make you.
And that someone else is definitely Nkunku.
And you know Nkunku has a very good high goal scorer.
He has good instincts. Definitely.
So and you could even see it in the preseason.
Yes.
So Jackson did his part perfect.
That's why I said Chelsea needs someone who can because Jackson made so many runs yesterday that he just needed someone to complement those runs, and
there was nobody there.
Nobody there.
Chukwuemeka even tried.
Let's talk about Chukwuemeka's goal. It was beautiful to watch.
That was a fine goal. Very beautiful goal. That should be.
But Chelsea really need a penalty taker. We used to have one in Jorginho, but he's not there anymore. I think Enzo is not the man.
Chelsea have players who can do well.
Enzo's penalty was awful.
If Reece James was there, I think he would have been.
Reece James would have done very well.
Better.
The other Reece James's partner, Ben Chilwell too.
I think he could have just.
Raheem Sterling also would do well. I
think there should be like a final decision on Chelsea right now. You should be the one taking penalties.
Definitely.
Anyways, that's the much we can take on the show today. But Harry Kane scored his first goal in a Bayern Munich shirt.
And an assist too.
Yes, and he got an assist. And Bayern Munich, defeated Augsburg 4-0. Kudos to you. Hopefully, that's one goal and many to come. Yeah. Thank you so much, guys, for being on the show with me. Thank you, Bizarre. Thank you, Francis.
Always a pleasure.
All right, let's do this again, same time, same station tomorrow. I remain Dearest Tuba. Do have a wonderful day.